In this video we're going to be making a simplistic modern house. In the background now you can see the house that we're going to be making, but the tutorial is going to be split over multiple parts, whereby we're going to be building the exterior and the interior of the house. To start off with then, we're just going to place one snow block, and diagonal to this you just want to place 7 birchwood planks, and then on the last birchwood plank we're just going to place one more block of snow, again diagonally. Then with our snow, we're just going to extend it up another 5 blocks, so it should be 6 blocks in total overall, and you want to do this for both the rows of snow. We're also going to be extending up our birchwood planks, so you just want to extend them up another 3 blocks, so it should be 4 blocks in total overall. Then diagonal to our birchwood planks, we're going to be placing one row of snow on top of each other, so it should finish directly in line with where the snow finishes at the top. Next to the far right hand row of snow, we're going to be placing 2 birchwood stairs, and we're just going to be placing 2 more sets of stairs behind this, so you should end up having to place 3 lots of stairs in total. Then on the right hand side of our stairs we just placed, you're just going to want to place a snow block next to every stair. And then on the second block you just want to place 1 extra block underneath, and the third block 2 extra blocks to connect it to the floor. But on the left hand side of our staircase, we're just going to extend our snow back another 2 blocks, and as well we're just going to extend this up to the same height. Next, behind the top block of snow on the right hand side of our staircase, we're just going to place 3 snow blocks on top of each other, and you also want to place the snow underneath to the floor. Once you've done that then, behind the top row of birchwood stairs, we're just going to place 14 blocks back with our birchwood planks. So overall then it's going to be 14 by 2, as we need to place 2 rows. Now we just need to place the second row with our planks. On the right hand side of our staircase, we're just going to place 2 snow blocks on top of each other, and next to this you just want to place 2 wooden doors. On the left hand side from the bottom block, we're just going to extend back 3 blocks with our snow again, and same as before, extending it up to the same height. So you can see the front of the build is starting to come together now. But on the right hand side of our birchwood planks, we're just going to place a row of snow all the way along the side. Then on the third block of snow we placed on the side, we're just going to extend out with our snow another 4 blocks. And on the far left hand block of snow we extended out, you're going to want to extend it up another 9 blocks. And you want to do the same for the far right hand block as well. So again, extending it up another 9 blocks. So the 2 rows that we've left in the centre, we're going to be placing our glass panes. So you want to place 7 high with your glass panes in the 2 centre rows. And then for the top 2 rows, we're going to place our snow on top. Next, behind the window from the bottom right hand corner, we're just going to extend back with our snow again, another 3 blocks. And you want to extend all of these blocks up another 9, so it should finish exactly the same height as the snow placed next to it. And now from the bottom right hand corner of snow we just placed, you're just going to want to extend it back another 8 blocks. So all of these blocks are going to be extended up to the same height as the snow next to it, apart from the 6th block whereby we're going to be placing our glass panes. So you can see all the blocks with 2 high snow on it, we're going to be extending up. But the row we've left, we're going to be placing our glass panes. So in the space we left for our glass panes, we're just going to place 7 high and then 2 snow blocks on top. So now that we've done that, we're just going to come to the left hand side of the window next to the door, and we're just going to place 3 blocks behind it. Again with these, we're going to be extending them all up to the same height. And behind this, we're just going to place another 2 blocks back. And on the second block, you're going to want to extend it up another 9 blocks on top of the block we've already got. So it should be 10 blocks in height overall. But for the first row, we're just going to leave empty for our glass panes. So in this space, you just want to place 4 high with your glass panes, and the rest we're just going to fill with snow. Behind this, we're just going to repeat the window another 2 times. So again, on the second block back, we're extending up, and on the first block we're placing 4 high with our glass panes, with snow above it. And this is the same for all 3 of the windows we're placing in this wall. Next then, we're just going to place our snow around the back and the left hand side of our birchwood planks. So the same as we did with the right hand side. Then diagonal to the snow wall, we're going to place 8 high with our snow, so it should finish 1 block below where the wall finishes next to this. And we're then going to do the same in the corner next to this, by placing 8 high with our snow. Then on the left hand side of the row we just placed, you're just going to want to extend it out 1 more row. And then in the 2 wide space we've created, we're just going to place 2 wooden doors. So above the 2 wooden doors, we can just go ahead and fill it with our snow. Next, from the bottom left hand corner, we're just going to build 2 blocks back, and again extending it up to the same height. And then behind this, we're just going to place 4 wide with our snow. On the second and third block, we're just going to place 2 high with our snow to start off with. And on the corner block, you can just extend it up. So once you've got this pattern then, we're just going to extend it out 5 blocks across the bottom row. And for the row on top, you just want to alternate between placing your snow block. So you should end up with 3 spaces in total for where our glass panes are going to be placed. Next, for the far 2 left rows of snow, we're just going to extend it up another 7 blocks. So it should be 9 blocks in total. But for the remaining 3 rows of snow which are too high, we're just going to extend them up another 3 blocks. So these should be 4 blocks in height overall. And in the spaces, we're just going to be placing 3 high with our glass panes. And then you can just place a snow block on top of your glass panes. Once you've got this section done then, on the left hand side of this, we're just going to build 3 blocks back, again using our snow. Then you just want to extend all 3 rows up so it's 9 blocks high. So that's the first one placed, now just for the outside 2. On the row above the glass panes, you just want to extend your snow 2 blocks out, and you want to do this all the way across. Next, across the back row, we're just going to miss out the far right row, and then you just want to place 5 wide with your snow, and we're just going to extend it up so it's 4 blocks in total, so just another 3 rows on top of this. And then in the row we've left, you just want to place 3 high with your glass panes, and then 1 more snow block to finish off. So the last thing we're going to be doing for this part is across the front row of snow, we're just going to place our glass panes all the way across. So in the next part then, we'll be continuing on with the outside of the build.